So welcome to another railway road trip out of the city. We left Bang Sue Junction on a very hot afternoon heading for Saraburi Province to a small town that neither of us had heard of. We booked a hotel there and that's about it. We didn't do any research online. We wanted it to be a bit of a magical mystery tour. Anyway, the journey going up there is pretty familiar to us now. Although there were a couple of highlights, we saw the construction of the future high-speed rail line just before we reached our destination of Kheng Khoi Junction. Welcome to Kheng Khoi railway station. It's been 2 hours on the train. I fell asleep, and when I woke up I thought, what the hell are we doing in a place called Kheng Khoi? So that is why May's here. She's the expert. What the hell are we doing in Kheng Khoi district?
Yes, I'm an expert.
Yes, she is, definitely.
Well, we come here because we want some nature vibes of some mountains, some like fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if we go to north, it's a little bit too far, but
Too far.
yeah, so I think but it's like nearest to Bangkok, so the Saraburi Province came into my mind.
Yeah, nature vibes, mountains, fresh air.
Yeah.
It's all here. But one thing though, if you do plan to come here after watching this video, you've got to get the pronunciation of this place spot on. Otherwise you could be, getting the wrong meaning. What is the meaning if you get it wrong?
It's just a joke for Thai people. If you are Thai, you will understand. But
All right.
Patrick will explain because I already told her.
Patrick will explain. If you get it wrong,
told him earlier.
if you get it wrong, you're talking about a swinging penis. So make sure you get the pronunciation of Kheng Khoi correct.
Thai pronunciation which is Kheng Khoi.
Okay, so we're going to see what's around here on this flying visit, and what do we got in store?
Good question. So keep watching everyone, and we will find out what Kheng Khoi has to offer.
Okay. On our way to the hotel, we had a quick look around the town. I thought this would be a good time to give you a bit of information about Kheng Khoi. This is the largest district in Saraburi Province. Kheng Khoi is a pleasant little railway town whose local economy is driven by the railways and concrete production. This area is responsible for 70% of Thailand's cement. The town was bombed by the Allies in World War II. The railway depot and parts of the town took a major hit. Parts of the area have some great mountain landscapes, which unfortunately during our visit were slightly obscured by the smoke from the burning of crops. In the evening, we had a quick ride around the town, had a pretty forgettable experience at a barbecue restaurant, but we did manage to get a quick walk around the local night market. The next day we headed for a highly recommended roast duck and red pork restaurant, which definitely lived up to its recommendation as being utterly delicious. So with our full stomachs we headed for the local temple, Wat Kheng Khoi, which is a beautiful complex of buildings and statues alongside the Paksa River. Built in 1787, it's currently undergoing quite a bit of renovation, and there is a soon to be unveiled reclining Buddha. We also saw the memorial to the World War II bombing in 1944. Another new addition to the complex is man-made caves. Naka Cave it's called, and it's dedicated to the legend of the snakes. We had a look round. Some of it is pretty scary, I must be honest, and May made a donation, made a wish, which almost came true, but this gold wasn't quite what it seemed. What a shame. So after some very interesting serpent-related experiences in the caves, we had a rest, calmed our nerves and had some coconut ice cream before hitting the road again, heading for Khao Sam Lan National Park. This is about 19 kilometers outside of Kheng Khoi, and we'd heard about this stunning waterfall that was definitely worth a visit. Due to a technical issue, we'll be explaining this trip retrospectively, but it became one of those days that will live on for years to come in memory, as you'll see. I walked to the waterfall, and why wasn't there any water?
It's not raining season.
Yeah, but when it rains, there's loads of floods and it rains all the time. And then like months later, like now, there's no water. You didn't even go up there. Why didn't you go there?
Because first time I try to go inside, I try to win my, how to say that, my weakness, the scare of worm, right?
Yeah.
But after we walk in a few minutes, we saw a snake. It's like look like, I'm not sure is it cobra or what. So
Never seen anything move that fast. That was fast.
Yes.
And yeah, and then of course.
So I have to change my mind and let Patrick go alone. Everyone.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a shame.
Patrick went alone. So I just dashed up there and filmed the walk up to the top. There was nothing. There was a few other people walking up and down who looked a bit disappointed, and you know, I went all the way to a place where there's probably lots of rushing water coming down all the time when it's in season, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, I have to re-watch the video after you upload it because I didn't go inside.
Then she'll see the journey that she could have taken.
I would love to go inside, but yeah, it's a shame.
So that was the waterfall and the national park, and that was that, you know. We didn't do our research. But you can go camping there. And there's a big lake. We rode around the lake.
Oh yeah, if
and had a
everyone
look.
wants to camping, right? This park I think is good because like safe and quiet, and you sleep among mountain around you with the lake at the middle.
Nature vibe.
Natural vibe, really.
So
Nice for camping.
but then as we were leaving, we saw this other temple up in a mountain, and I assumed we could ride the bike up a road all the way to the top, but it was stairs. Not just stairs, but monkeys. What was the name of that temple?
พระพุทธฉาย
Oh yeah,
Temple.
that's the one. It's famous for a big footprint of an ancient Buddha, and his footprint is supposed to bring good luck if you wire it and make a donation, right? So what about the guy who took us up the mountain, up the stairs?
He was very nice, everyone.
He was like very familiar with the monkeys, and they obviously knew him. And he guided us up because these monkeys, it's not like Hua Hin, you know, Monkey Mountain, where they see humans all the time.
Aggressive.
These were like wild monkeys, and it was scary.
Really scary. It's nearly bite us many times.
Yeah,
but the
many
guy,
times.
he like try to like chase it, right? Chase the monkey
Yeah, he was
for us.
shouting at them, and they were scared of him.
He said if the monkey bite you in the mountain, you cannot come down. So if you come to this temple, have to be careful because if one monkey bite you, he will call others to come to like help him to bite you more, and so you cannot come down to the mountain.
But he was a really nice guy, you know. He
Yes, yeah.
took his time to take us to the top. It was how many steps?
He also tell us 470 steps
We did 470 steps.
with a very quick time because we arrived like 4 p.m. right?
Yeah.
And the temple closed at 4:30.
Yeah.
And the guy, he is scared that we cannot wide the footsteps, so he said to go before they close like that.
He told us lots of different stories. You asked him, not me, it wasn't my idea, about a ghost story.
But you have to be disappointed because he said he never see one.
It's a shame. He could have easily made one up. But I didn't notice when you asked him, his face didn't sort of like light up with a story like what happens when you do ask people about ghost stories. We had a good chat, and
Yes.
when we were walking back down, he was telling us all these stories and
A woman with her like handbag, 30,000 baht in the bag, and the monkey go up on the mountain and like destroyed her credit card and her money, and the monkey throw money from the tree.
oh my god.
Yeah, about 30,000 baht.
I wonder if that kind of thing is covered in insurance, like travel insurance.
Yes, I
Yeah.
wonder too.
So that was an unexpected but very interesting sort of trip we ended up doing.
Interesting story. Right?
Yeah, yeah. Anything else? We've ended up here, and we're a few kilometres down the road. We wanted to get a sunset,
Already said.
but it was behind us earlier, but it's not even dark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's already set, but it's not dark.
Yeah, when we sat down, it was orange, and you could see it. I took a photo, and I'll flash it up on the screen. So that's pretty much day one. We're going to have dinner somewhere tonight. I thought it'd be nice if May could say a few words. She has got a message for you all, so I'll leave it to you, darling.
Thank you, Bangkok Pet. Yeah, I just want to say thank you everyone for supporting us, supporting Bangkok Pet. Bangkok Pet wouldn't have today if without supporting from you guys. Yeah, and thank you for making me feel so welcome. I'm really happy for that. Yeah, this is my message. I will cry. I'm joking. Okay, and I just want to say that I'm a very busy girl, so I will do my best to be in Bangkok Pet video, and sometimes I might cannot reply to some good comment, but I really appreciate that everyone like happy to have me here also. Yeah, that's it.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you. What do you want to say?
What I always say, please subscribe, like, share the video, leave a comment. Have you got a last word?
My final word will be Happy Valentine's Day to everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day, and happy Valentine's Day to you, my darling.
Happy Valentine's Day to you too, Bangkok Pet, and everyone.
All right, we'll see you sooner than you think.